Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the question answer of chapter number 12, Geography lesson. C part, read these lines and answer the questions with reference to the context. Number 1, what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned and without style when the jets sprang into the sky? A. What looked haphazard, unplanned and without style? Answer. The city on ground looked haphazard, unplanned and without style. Question B. Did the poet's perceptions change as the jet changed position? Answer. Yes, the poet's perceptions changed as the jet changed position. C. What was the tone of the speaker? Answer. The tone of the speaker is that of wonder, amazement and realization. Number 2. It was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. A. How do these lines suggest man's dependence on nature? Answer. The lines suggest man's dependence on nature because it says that cities have grown around rivers. B. Where was the speaker? Answer. The speaker was 6 miles above the ground on the jet. C. Why were there settlements in the valley? Answer. There were settlements in the valley because there is more vegetation available and they are also closer to the plains and other cities. He answered these questions briefly. Number 1. According to the poet, is it true that the development of the city in a haphazard manner was inevitable? Why? Answer. According to the poet, the development of the city in a haphazard manner was inevitable as cities grew according to the necessities such as water. So he sees the logic in the haphazard form of the city. Number 2. How is the logic of geography different from the logic of the humankind? Give one example each from the poem. Answer. The logic of geography follows the laws of nature and logic, while the logic of humankind is something the poet says he does not understand. An example of the logic of geography is that land and water attracted man. An example of the logic of humankind is people's hatted buildings walls across cities or killing each other. Number 3. What does the word lesson mean in the title? Could it be a lesson for the poet or the reader or both? Answer. The word lesson in the title means a teaching in the sense of a concept being covered as well as a moral lesson being conveyed in. It is a lesson for both the poet and the reader. The poet realized through the experience of flying on the jet and writing the poem on truths about geography and humanity, and so does the reader. Number 4. In the phrase found causes to hate in the last stanza, does the poet suggest that hate does not come naturally? Explain. Answer. Yes. Perhaps the phrase found causes to hate in the last stanza means that the poet suggests that hate doesn't come naturally, but that human beings have to come up with causes of create hatred because it benefits those in power. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.